a real question. It's a new game that we're playing. Is it ass or is it cooking by BlastphamousHD?
Oh, dude, no, poop or chocolate. Everybody's favorite game. See, I made this yesterday. Is it poop or chocolate? Now I've got one of my extremely underpaid interns here, and they're gonna go ahead and eat that. Don't walk away, Joey. You know, look, we're not rolling, are we?
Oh, we're rolling.
I can't go back. If any of you guys have followed me on the internet, man, y'all know some of my stories. Y'all know your boy was fresh out at one point. I was on the inside, not for super duper long, but what I learned in jail was 3 things. 1, agree with everybody. Because this one dude told me about how he's in jail taking a rap for his female. Bro, you're kinda in jail while your female's getting back shots. What? And he got mad, and he was bigger than me, so that didn't go good. But the 3rd thing I learned, because I don't remember what the 2nd thing was. Second thing I learned is if you're ever gonna be arrested, make sure to have at least $200 on you, because commissary is expensive. Because tap water and sugarless iced tea gets really, really non-delicious after a while. Just repetitive after a while. And the 3rd thing I learned in prison, well, jail, because it was just 23-hour lockdown, was how to cook prison spread. Don't ask me why we had any of the stuff needed to cook prison spread or how they got it into the prison for us to cook it. It's just not something anybody ever wants to know about in jail, is how you got it in there. Don't smell stuff either, because you know why. Now, I don't have everything that would be needed to make prison spread, because the only spices that you get in jail is hot Cheetos at $1 per 25-cent bag. It's like airplane prices out this mug, man. Everything is appraised at airplane prices in jail. It's probably a lot more expensive. So look, this is what we got to work with. Everybody knows that one of the most important parts of a balanced diet is, of course, bread. It's comparable to the type of bread that you could find in jail behind someone's bunk, but it's still good. This is for the consistency, making sure that you're not just drinking paste, because you don't want to drink liquids in prison. I swear to God, it's always someone's kids. We got, let me see, what else oh, hell yeah. Dude, this stuff is worth women in prison. Crackers with salt on them. I can't really speak much for the brand, El Mexicano, sounds a bit racist, but I can say that when you're in jail, you'll eat anything no matter how hell it tastes. And the coup de stat, of course, the base for every prison food, well, at least 78% of them, Moroccan ramen noodles. Believe it or not, the most important part of the ramen noodle isn't actually the noodle. It's the seasoning. Because in jail, you don't get anything that with flavor on it. I remember they gave me a sugar cookie like the first day I was in there, and I was so happy until it got in my mouth, and I realized the sugar cookie ain't got sugar on it. Wouldn't have been as bad if it didn't have legitimate sugar sprinkles on it. What the sugar sprinkles for? That's psychological, that is some psychological warfare type. That's like pouring a bowl of Lucky Charms, pour milk in it, and it tastes like ketchup. Disrespect What do you even have the sugar flakes on it for? Could you imagine eating Frosted Flakes, but they taste like corn flakes though? What? What? Ooh, monetization. But oh boy. Believe it or not, you actually do need this to make spread. Don't ask me how you can smuggle this in. I wouldn't want to meet the guy who had to smuggle this in, because this is porno long. That's and thick. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Spaghetti sauce, and I'd actually in jail it'd just be ketchup. All we got was ketchup. But luckily enough, since we're not on the inside now, we can get our hands on some actual tomato paste and or whatever this is on the inside that they put in spaghetti. And on the other hand, something to give it a little kick, yellow mustard. In jail, you'd probably have to use feces, but luckily enough, we're not going through that anymore, huh? Fresh out, here's to you. Can't put you on camera for that. Can't show that. Now that you guys are thoroughly invested in seeing me make the prison spread, this is the part where I let you know that I've never actually made one before and I don't know how to cook it. So we're just gonna wing it. Let's get it, man. We got a pot? Do we got a pot and an oven and all types of other crap that, oh boy, oh, I don't know what we're using for this. This is I actually have ideas on how to use this. Oh, I'm gonna edit that out. One of you guys has to try this with me. Huh? You look like you got balls. No.
I got no balls.
Well, I'm gonna
I'll give it a bite. I'll give it a bite.
I'm gonna find somebody to trick into eating this.
I'll give it a bite.
Deal. So the first thing we wanna do is get our ramen noodles prepared. And anybody who's ever lived in an impoverished area had to live off of single-digit amounts of dollars for a week knows exactly how to make these. Or just plain been in college, because you know, those people don't have money usually. I know I didn't when I was in college. I still owe them money. You get reverse money going to college usually. All right, so we got a pan. We got like a pan, a cooking. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to get that. I'm the chef.
Let's see.
The cold realization has set in. You gotta fend for yourself in this kitchen, and it's all up, isn't it?
You know how long it's been since I cooked my own ramen noodles? When you've got money, man, so many people are willing to cook for you. Oh man, I can come kick it. I just gotta make food. I'm there by 8 p.m. I'm there 15 minutes early. All right, so now the most important ingredient into making ramen noodles is that it's tap water. Now, don't ask me why, but I grew up on it, and I'm pretty cool. So, you know, just don't drink it by itself because you can feel it going down your throat. I was looking for a place to keep my ball because I didn't want to put it on the floor, but that doesn't feel good. I feel like a loser. Damn it, pregnant at 33. Where did I go wrong? The most important thing about ramen noodle making is making sure that none of what's inside of that pot sprays onto you at any point in time. It's like talking to one of those people who don't have a lot of control of the spit glands in their mouth, and your job then is to nod while ducking and dodging strands of whatever's coming out of their face. It's important. So now we're just gonna go ahead and let that marinate for about 6 to 7 hours. No, wait, my bad, minutes. Basically 50 seconds. A lot of people usually try to put the noodle in and then boil it with that. No, you gotta get the water as hot as humanly possible, and then, and only then do you put the noodle in there and you leave it in for 17 seconds flat. Any longer and it's too soft, any shorter and you have to eat it with a fork and a knife. We grilling tonight. All right, so while that's marinating, we gonna come over here to our spread plate, gourmet cook area. We're gonna wanna get some of the tortillas toward these, and just put those on there, right? Now, we're gonna wanna refine that down, all right? In layman terms, it up, or do, not sexual. You're gonna wanna just get in there. See, here.
Live.
You
Live, damn it, live.
Don't you do this to me. Fight, damn it, you get back here. Now, once we've properly revived the chips till they're, nice and refined down, that's when you add the soy sauce. This is going to be the kick. This stuff in prison goes for $1,300 a gram. People are snorting this off of men prostitutes because you don't get women. It's so expensive that 2 Chainz, I'm surprised that 2 Chainz hasn't done an entire episode of extravagant eating and living just on bottles of soy sauce itself. And that's really important when you're cooking, to never look at what you're doing on the plate. Your eyes should never, ever be in there. Is most of it on the plate? Sometimes, and that's good enough. And so now, you got the El Mexicano. You're gonna wanna handle this with extreme love and care, because otherwise the crackers, they usually just tend to, just break off. But, all right, now, we're good, we got it. Now, oh, damn it. These are graham crackers. Lion son of a, this doesn't look like what this is. They got this
Salted crackers.
freaking alien Area 51 foil on the front of them, and these All right, so we gonna do it anyway. All right, so you just wanna, most important thing when you're cooking is facial expression. Don't even look at the plate. It's all about staring your viewer directly into their eye holes. You're welcome. Oh, shit. Okay, now, we've that up. Okay, now, since we've overcooked the noodles and we're too lazy to put another one in, okay, let me see. All right. Fish these out. Now there's forks over there, but that's too far. Look at the distancing. That's at least 3 feet. Not gonna do it. I don't know about you, but not me. So we just gonna use this. Plastic melts in boiling water. Just now found that out. All right. You guys are laughing, nobody's helping me. I got this. Watch this. They used to call me Black MacGyver back in the hood. Not the one that transforms into a super soldier when sexually aroused. Wrong movie. When defending himself. Okay, we just gonna do it, because everything I'm gonna say is gonna be sexual about that after that. Okay, scissors. We got this. Holla at your boy. Shit. Damn it. Y'all. Yeah. Ah, it burns. Ah. 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 Shut up, man. Through trial and error, we learn from the error of our ways. Through trial and error, so I got a fork now, and it's gonna get that, you know what I mean? Put that right onto there. Oh, that's good. Look at that. Mm-hmm. You guys, our mouths are sopping wet right now. Hey, you want some of this? I'm making it. Okay. Oh, okay. We fucked that up. But okay, so look. So I've never gotten this far before. So now we're gonna use a technique that was refined back in the day. I like to use a lot of techniques that, you know what I mean, old school, like way of thinking type. We like to call it just winging it, because I don't know what the this is, but we all in this. All right, so you're gonna wanna mash it as hard as you can. This doesn't smell good at all. God. Oh, oh, damn. That is difficult.
Do you use the ramen seasoning or no?
Oh, you know what? I
That might help cover it up a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm just...
My white. I almost forgot. Look at that. I don't know why, when I hit it with my finger, it feels like cocaine. Don't ask me. All right, so let's just go ahead and get all that on there. Now I'm not gonna make my voice as soft as that one that be painting, but don't paint no more. Seems, yeah, so. Go ahead and get all that in there. Let's see if that smells better. It smells like hot foot smell. Oh man. My heart goes out to anybody who has to eat this. Disclaimer, really had to eat this so you better share it. If we had to eat this, you go and share it. I've never seen something so foul smelling and so wet, but still so dry to the touch. That's really starting to come off the plate now. It's the steam. You think it's steam, but it's not. That's the smell.
Just ask.
It's just, it smells as as it looks. You think this is steam coming off of it, bro? These are fumes. Oh, you know what's gonna even that out? We got some tomato sauce. Yep, there it is. You know what? Weirdly enough, that makes this better somehow. Man, the uploads on this is not gonna be a lot at all. I'm not gonna be able to do this a lot. This looks more like than food. All right. Yo, that smells better. Yo, that smells better. I am extremely surprised. Hey, are you hungry? You hungry? You want? Not this time? Understandable. Oh, yep, that's how Mama used to make it. Unfortunately. No, I actually knew a woman who cooked like this. I really do. And she would get mad when we didn't eat it. We were too young to say no. We used to hide it in her kids' shoes. We hid it in the plants. We flushed a good portion of it until the pipe stopped working. That's how bad this was. That's how bad it was. Even the sewage pipes was like, oh, this is terrible. Everything was cool until she asked her daughter to go take the trash out. And guess what shoes she had to use? Oh, little with her feet in them shoes, man. He's like, ah! And she got beat because we convinced the mom that it was her who did it. And the whole time she getting her ass whooped, she's yelling about how it wasn't her. And we just sitting there like, man, that's up. See, look at her. even to the bitter end, lying to the bitter end. Yeah, she never forgave us for that one. She's still bitter. So I'm done stalling. You know, it's time to.
All right, let's swing this around the table real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, you were like, I wish I would have cooked some other.
Oh, man.
Maybe like a English muffin pizzas or something.
You guys ain't y'all.
All right, so pretty much at this point, the next step for you is to eat the food. I think that you obviously got to at least take a bite. You know, you got to take a bite. And then I think for the rest of the video, since we're not recording right now, I'll tell you just thoughts and prayers.
What would I have to do to not eat the... I appreciate your prayers.
It's too late.
Trust and believe.
It's too late for that.
I need all...
You are locked into this, my friend.
Is there a key?
You know what? There is a key. The key to getting out of this is to take one bite.
That's a key. That's a tasting key, folks.
I got myself a nice bite right here. So I'll give this an honest fair shake. It smells like... It smells like feet.
I wasn't lying.
If you just filled my gym socks with tomato sauce, little chicken.
This is that that's after you jog for a while. Your socks wet, squeeze it into a plate, turns hard, put some sauce on it. Here it is. You're welcome, folks. Yep.
Man.
You gotta cough before eating this.
Because otherwise you'll throw up after when you cough, so. I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
No.
I'm going in.
You're going in. His face is red. Get the film. Film is it. His face got red as Look at his face! His eyes are bloodshot!
I'm gonna strongly advise you not to eat that. Because I care about you as a person.
You're a sweat now. Look at his eyes, bro!
You see the pain right now? That's the worst prison spread that's ever been made.
I'm not gonna ask you how, like what, like.
I thought I was gonna get it down, and then I just got the feet just hit me way too hard, man.
I think that's the soy sauce.
It's, you know what? The cracker with the soy sauce is not a good. He put crackers with soy sauce on it.
Mad delicious.
I ain't even gonna make you do it, man. You going for it? Okay, enjoy.
Man, I'm a. You back away! Wow!
You can't get it down, man. I can't be in the spray area.
Wow!
You saw my path. Straight to the sink to spit
I got
it
you.
out.
I got you. I'm gonna put my ball down because I might need some running room.
You know what? You got this.
Oh man!
It's not. Just focus on the ragu. That almost got me through
Good
it.
idea. That's a good
Focusing
idea.
on the ragu almost got me through it. The soy sauce with the chicken though,
There's
chicken seasoning, it's pretty bad.
Does it? I'm vegan. I don't.
Hey, this is all. You know what? There's no chicken in chicken seasoning.
Isn't there?
No.
Isn't that something? Like, we should contact them because of that.
False advertisement.
That's real. That's
We
false.
know they can't shoot this video. It's fake chicken seasoning.
I'm stalling pretty good, right? This is good stalling,
It's
right?
getting
I'm.
flavor's really sinking in now. No chew engaged. I like that it's just straight hang time. It tastes way better because you're the one that made it, right? He's struggling. You did it way farther than I did. This is respectable. That's gonna stay with you for weeks.
Go,
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh.
What a great first cooking episode. We're just doing so good. Look at us. Making fantastically delicious.
You're the fucking devil. Devil.
Hey, bro, you chose what you were gonna cook, man.
Man, I didn't know I had to eat it.
You could have taken it. You're not gonna eat what you cook.
Hell no! I know what I cook right. That's I wouldn't wish that upon people. Oh!
Well, I think there's a new, I think
That's
it's
assault.
actually, it's entertaining now because
Oh, I bet it
horribly,
is. It
and
tastes entertaining.
the next time one of the cameramen will get to try it.
Look, you know what? Hey, that's real. Hey, man, you hungry? Hey, matter of fact, hey, we got like a, you know what I mean, a little plate.
Yeah, you guys hungry at all? We got some good, solid food. It was actually really good. We were just pretending it wasn't so people would watch the video. Right?
So at least this way, if you ever do have to go to jail, you could have something to trade to hopefully not have to grab your ankles.
And while the guy's throwing up from eating it, you can run away and not get prison back.
Not get doggy style. No, Big Leon, I don't want big back shots today. You can take. You can just have my fruit cup. Wait, no. That's bad wording, actually. No double entendre. You
gotta keep your hands on your fruit cup.
You gotta give them your sugar cookie. Never mind. No, that's not better. No. Oatmeal?
Oatmeal.
There's no way that can be.
Balls.
No. Why did what? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first episode of Blasphemous HD Cooks Things. I'm not gonna say please comment, like, and subscribe because you're better. You know, I put this in my mouth, America, and I almost swallowed a piece of it. Twisms. Subscribe.